Hey everyone, how's it going? Elliot here from the Retro Future. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. Besides the intro and the outro, there's not going to be any talking, there's not going to be any music. I'm just going to focus on the repair and it's going to be a really relaxing video, so hopefully you'll enjoy it. If not, don't worry, I'll be doing an ultimate Game Gear build very soon with a modern screen and a multi-cart in there, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I just thought I'd do it a little bit differently. Two things really quickly before we get started. This is technically not a repair, although this console does work right now. It's a good habit to get into with Game Gears to replace all the capacitors before they leak and permanently damage the motherboard. Second of all, this is not the rarest Game Gear, so that's another slightly misleading thing. Apparently, there is a gold and diamond studded Game Gear somewhere, although no one's ever seen it, and this is the second rarest Game Gear after that. So if you haven't ever seen it, the main one, the rare one, there's only one photo of it online. Does it exist? Maybe it does, but at least one that you can physically buy, this one is the rarest, although it is very hard to find. So I hope you'll enjoy this video. Well, that was a very different video. Let me know if you enjoyed it. The relaxing future. I can definitely do more in the future. I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun for me just to do something a little bit different. This really is the holy grail of Game Gears. It's an absolutely stunning little thing. On the back it even says smoke, which is just such a nice little detail. I really like clear consoles. A lot of people don't, and I don't really understand why, but each to their own. Big thank you to my friend Matthew from Jelly Belly Customs. He supplied me with the lens, the capacitors and the replacement buttons. He's also a good friend of mine, and I asked him to see if he could find me one of these smoked consoles. Jelly Belly Customs does not provide a console searching service, but he does sell his refurbished Game Gears and stuff on his website, as well as a plethora of other mods and console bits and bobs. So check out Jelly Belly Customs in the description, and yeah, thank you to him. I've got another one. I've got my blue Game Gear now, which is sort of Sega's house colours, as well as my smoked one. But I will be building an ultimate Game Gear, which is going to have a backlit screen, well, a modern screen inside, and other various bits and bobs. So stay tuned for that. This Game Gear wasn't broken to begin with, so calling it a repair is a little bit cheeky, but the capacitors inside here, much like batteries, have a liquid inside that after a long period of time will begin to leak. And when it does, not only does it smell like rotten fish, but it can cause permanent damage to the motherboard. And you don't want that to happen, especially with a console as rare as this one, and it might even damage the plastic as well. So replacing them is always a good idea, but repairing a Game Gear is exactly the same as this process that I've just done. 9 times out of 10, a broken Game Gear is going to be down to the capacitors leaking. So if there's no sound, if there's no power, replace the capacitors first and foremost, and then see if there's any issues after that. Likelihood is there isn't. But yeah, this is now a fully working console, and it will keep working for a very long time. These are obviously quite old now. I'm pretty certain these are early 90s. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. As I said, if you enjoyed the sort of relaxing style, I can do more in the future. If you absolutely hated it, there'll be more back to my regular style in the future. Yeah, that's it for now. Check out my second channel. I'm doing daily videos on there. It's quite cool. Catch you all in the next one. Bye.